Hello, human angel. It's Sharon, and on this week's video, we are going to talk about inner stability and the why behind it, the energetic part of it. And so, thank you. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope this video helps you. If you're interested in watching these weekly videos, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, I offer private sessions, so if you're interested in having some help on a feeling level, let me know. You can do that at my website. So let's talk about the why of inner stability. I wanted to do this video because the reason is right now there's a lot of instability in the world. There's lots of things changing and shifting left and right, and honestly, you could wake up today and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this day happened, and your world could get turned upside down in a heartbeat, or it could be the best day ever. I mean, there's just so much fluidity in the air right now that it's really it's important that we find our own inner stability. And so we're going to talk about inner stability in the next couple of videos to help you get some stability underneath you in this time of such fluid change. So let's talk about it. It's a foundation. This is something you want to live. It's not something that you fix or you force or you try and control. It's just a piece and part of you. But what we have been taught is that we we have been taught that to bring in everybody else's stability. So basically, you follow what parents say, you follow what, teachers and people who you really admire without going inside and truly finding what is your stability. And not that those people were wrong. I'm not going there. What I'm saying is it's important for you to see, is their stability in alignment to what you need, what your desires are, and what matters to you and gives you stability. A lot of times we've thought, oh yeah, they have the right answer. Oh, they have the right answer. And maybe not on a deep level, they have the right level for you and your own stability. And that is only understood by you. So let's talk about the inner stability. Inner stability is a frequency within you. And honestly, the way I see you when I see energy, I see your inner stability usually has been covered up by somebody else's belief system that you've taken on and said, that's mine. And it may not fit. It's like wearing shoes too tight or clothes that are too big. They don't fit quite right. They're not the perfect fit. And that's where it comes back to you finding your empowerment. That's where you are finding your joy and your happiness, and that helps create the stability that you're looking for. So, stability comes from the inside, it comes from a feeling, it comes from a place of peace. So it's really important that you generate it within. Don't look for it out there. It's within you. You have it. You came with it when you were born. And so it's really, really important for you to start going, wait, the answer is inside. So as you start to learn recognize what your stability is, what comes to the forefront, you're going to start going, oh yeah, that aligns to me. Or it'll say, yeah, that doesn't align to me, because it won't feel right. It won't be right. And if you try really hard, it can push it away. It's about just observing. How are you attracting this? How are you looking for this stability? And so take a moment and just say, well, what brings me peace? What brings me joy? What makes me feel safe? What is that? A lot of times we have so many feelings in the way that it's really hard for us to find our own safety and our own stability. So stability starts from within, and as you begin to own your own stability within, then it allows you to show up differently in the world and allowing you to offer stability to others. And it's so important. So a couple of things to realize is that finding your stability is your way, is the right way. It doesn't, if it's something that your mom used and it works for you, great. If it aligns to you, please use it. If it doesn't align to you, that doesn't mean your mom was wrong. I'm just saying that. It just means that either you've outgrown it, it doesn't fit, or maybe that was appropriate back in your mom's day and it's not it's not practical for today. So that's the one thing. Also, let yourself feel. What is it that brings me safety? What is it that gives you peace and joy? Make sure you're feeling it, because that's where you're changing the vibration. That's where you're changing your frequency. That's when you start to empower your cells, your light, your joy. So important. And then make sure you take a minute to honor that. Honor who you are, because everybody's magnificent. I know it because I see it in them. And it's so amazing. I have not met anyone yet that does not have some major magnificence within them. So, yeah, you do. So, remember that inner stability, it's not on the outside, it is on the inside of you. So, if you've got somebody's feelings inside of you that aren't in your best and highest good, then you can always take a rose, you can take and put it in your heart and ask for that to be moved out with ease and grace. Works really good in my world. And when you start bringing in that inner stability, that inner steadiness, that inner place of peace, you will naturally create it for others, and you will be a quiet example that gives people a place to just be in your space and feel stable. Which then you guess what? You're enhancing the world, and you are making the world a better place. And all you did was find it for yourself. It's really fun. Anyway, let's just talk about it. Inner stability comes from you. You are always in control of how you create it. So today it might be the word safety, and tomorrow it might be the word capable. It doesn't matter. If it works for you, use it. If it isn't working for you, guess what? You're in control. You're allowed to change it and make it so for what it will work for you for that day. I mean, I have days that, man, that word was great yesterday, but today I am not using it. And the last one that is a biggie in this world of trying to do things right and being perfect is no way, there's not a wrong way to find your inner stability. You're finding what feels in alignment to you right now, and it can change minute, seconds, days, weeks, or years. How long you keep that word or that feeling is more important, is what matters. And if it works for you in this moment but not the next moment, you did not do it wrong. So give yourself permission to bring in, oh yeah, guess what? I got it. So sometimes if you use a word, and we're going to go into how to incorporate these in next week's video, but if you bring in this word because it really works for you, sometimes you'll integrate that feeling so strongly that you don't need it anymore. You need something that will help you raise your vibration to the next level. No big deal. That's the way it works. So remember that inner stability isn't fixed. It's fluid. It's responsive. It's alive to you, and it is just in alignment to you. So the fun part about it is this week I would suggest you get to experiment, adjust what works, what doesn't work. See if it fits better today, or tomorrow it doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, let it go. Bring in what you want, choose again, kind of a thing. So this is the thing. Inner stability, just remember, is when it's pure energy or energetic level. Guess what? It comes from the soul. It comes from deep within, and you'll naturally radiate it and bring it forward. And that's where we want to go. I want to help you feel empowered, help you feel like you have the world is at your fingertips and you can create whatever you want. That is why I'm here for you. And let's make that happen. So bring it into a soul level. Start playing with words if that works for you. If it's not words, sometimes it's a feeling. Where have you felt stable in your life? Where was that moment? Bring that feeling forward. And as you go in, make sure you let go of what doesn't serve you. It's okay. Sometimes it's really outdated. I mean, honestly, things did not work for us back in the 70s in today or even the 1800s, and some of our belief systems are in that old, and we need to bring them up to 2026 especially. So, please follow your inner guidance, follow what works for you, and I hope this helps you. I hope this gives you an idea of where to go, and yeah, that's what I hope. Anyway, if you're interested in a private session, you can visit my website at sharonhall.org, and I can help you through it and help you see your magnificence and find your own stability. Anyway, I hope this helps you this week in understanding why you want the inner stability and not look for it on the outside. And next week we'll start using some tools on how to start incorporating it. Anyway, I wish you a great week, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.